Hey, sweethearts. It is January 16th. It is Friday. We made it to Friday. Yay. So we're going to see what the universe has for you today, of course. Do not forget that these are not personal readings. They are collective readings, so this may or may not resonate with you. But if it does, just take it all in stride. Like, I know you guys are healing and it's you're moving on to new things. And eventually this storyline, I don't know if it's going to fizzle out or if it's going to continue because everybody's on different timelines and new people are always coming into the collective for this. So who knows what could happen? But I know that you personally will move on, which will be beautiful for you. And if you want a personal reading, which is really to get more of the details on what's really going on, hit me up in my email. If it's from me or somebody else that you can trust, absolutely, I recommend it. If this reading is confusing to you or just feels like it's going on forever, it just may not be a reading anymore. So guys, also if you want a simple yes or no question answered, hit me up on my Instagrams. Hit me up in my Instagram DMs and just say, hey, I want a question answered. That's $20 for simple yes or no. And of course, my under 10-minute readings are on TikTok and Instagram under I am Adam Keith. So let's see what the universe has for you today. A lot of shifts in the energy right now too, from what I've been understanding from the astrology. But I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not really going to go into that. I think if it's, there are plenty of astrologers that are, on YouTube that I think you can follow. I don't really have one per se that I say I go to or gravitate to. I hear most of the stuff is in bits and pieces from other places. So. Okay. Using the True Black deck, Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Star in reverse. We have the Five of Swords in the upright. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Knight of Wands in the upright. And the Chariot in the upright. Doesn't start so good in the beginning, but it looks better at the end. And then we have the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, someone lying, trying to discredit somebody, or they're just spying. They're spying. Watching intently. Ace of Wands in the upright. That belongs to you. This new Ace of Wands is, of course, your new beginning. Passion, love, creativity, new adventures. Taking action into the new. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, are we stopping here? Stopping there. We're stopping at the Hermit, which is right below it. And someone is thinking, is this his card? Yeah. All right, this person is thinking about you. Is this low vibing mask from the past? No, it's the low vibing mask from the past. Wouldn't be a day without the low vibing mask from the past, now would it? Good Lord. All right. So we have the King of Swords in reverse. Obviously, this is a liar, someone who cannot speak their truth, cannot live their truth. This could be a narcissist, or if it's not a full-blown narcissist, it's a person with narcissistic tendencies. Very, it's kind of a diabolical energy because this is someone who's bitter, angry, self-centered, So do we need here? Here, we're going to get something on the King using the Day of the Dead deck. Wow, say that 5 times fast. And also the full gold foil deck and the Venetian deck to wrap it up. All right, the King of Swords. Someone with this King of Swords, please. We have the Chariot in reverse, and we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Also about this day, I'm filming this on the 15th, even though tomorrow is the 16th, which I believe I said. I'm sorry if I got the date wrong, but it should be the 16th. And today there's a definite shift going on with, what is it? Is it Venus? Venus entering Aquarius. And then she's like through Saturn and Uranus. But in other words, what it all kind of stems down to is there's a big shift. And whatever it is, like new love could be coming in. Mostly it's going to be romantic. It could be business as well. But whatever comes in is going to be very solid today. And so it's kind of exciting because I'm doing this today. I love to hear what you have for, you know, obviously when you see this on Friday, your comments, see if any switch shit happened with you, anything, anybody has come up to you, anything of that sort. Kind of interested to sort of see, you know, how it is pervading other people's lives. Now, again, it was, you know, that day doesn't mean that that energy can't happen a day or two before or after that as well, of course. So we do the Six of Swords in the upright. This person wants to get away from the drama, of course. Chariot in reverse, they're not moving forward and they're reaping what they've sown. I mean, it's plain and simple. So this person is very envious of you as well because you've been able to get away from this diabolical people. And the World card is in reverse. They're hoping, and then why it's in reverse, because they're hoping they can make an emotional plea to you. I mean, I've never seen a person overthink something so much. It's like either, you know, do it or don't. Like, it's like, this is ridiculous. This is what I mean. This is someone cannot speak their truth, cannot live their truth. They overthink because, again, you know, the King of Swords here in reverse is, you know, it's this air energy. And so this person in the reverse cannot, like a person in the upright would come in and tell the truth, come in and say something, you know, speak the truth. But this person, as we know, can't seem to do anything. You know, they can't even brush their teeth unless there's validation or someone saying they can do it. You know, this is kind of the stupidity we're working with here. All right, Ace of Wands in the upright. Oy. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Hermit in the upright, and we have the World card in the upright, Two of Cups in the upright, Heartbreak in the upright. Okay, is this what they're wanting? Yeah. Okay, so that Ace of Wands is for you, right? But this old person wants to come in and is still thinking about some kind of contract with you, relationship with you, what they had with you once upon a time. They're all heartbroken about it, you know, cry me a river. And now they understand that the cycle is over. It's done. You don't want anything to do with them. We've seen so many readings where you've just turned your back. And they're still trying to figure out how they can come into you. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Man, this is what I mean. This is like, can I brush my teeth now? Yes, you can brush your teeth now. It's like, my God, like, overthinking to paralysis, like ridiculousness. But that's also part of the ego there too. Like, it's just the ego, it's just a mess. This person really needs some help. Boy, this person needs help. Knight of Swords in reverse, they're angry and frustrated, they're in their nightmare energy. Well, you know, you created it yourself. We have the Page of Swords in reverse, they're watching you intently. If they're, you know, if you have social media, they're watching that way. If you have mutual, like, old friends or something, they're asking about you. You know, there's a wide variety of ways that someone can watch you and just kind of spy on you. Creepy, I know, but unfortunately, it's just sometimes the way of the world. All right, Page of Swords. Page of Swords, look at this Page of Swords, please. We have the Nine of Swords in the upright, and we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so everything is being taken away from them. Everything is being, you know, reversed in their life, especially monetarily. They're in panic mode about it. They're having anxiety attacks. Like, again, I don't know how this person lives. I just don't know. Nine of Cups in reverse. They're not having any wish fulfillments. There's a lot of ego here. We're talking about ego. There it is. Knight of Wands, again, they want to come rushing in because everything in the world is being stopped, put to a halt. And why? There's the World card again. It's the end of the cycle. Oh my God. Chariot in the upright. They see you moving forward. They want to move forward with you. There's the Chariot again. That's for you. This person ain't going anywhere. maybe to jail. That's about it. King of Swords in reverse, and they're angry and upset about this, and again, the lies and everything else. It's just, oh my God, this is, but you understand, this is why the universe took this person away. Like, it was a blessing. It was a blessing, sweetheart, for this person. Like, I don't care if they left you or vice versa. Like, this was a blessing. Because this is not a person that you can rely on or do you want in your life. Ugh, not at all. Page of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Ten of Cups in the upright. Is this a new person? Is this them? Oh boy. Is this guy? Yeah. All right. So they know they keep thinking about this happiness, that you're happy, and they don't particularly like that because we saw the King of Swords in reverse. They're not happy about your happiness. Oh no 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 no. So what they want to do is try to come in and, you know, sabotage it, basically. Because that's the gaslighting apology, saying, oh, I'm really secure, I got everything on the ball, I will come here to nurture you, and I'll take care of this and that, and but no, it's all a bunch of lies, honey. It's all a bunch of lies. All a bunch of lies. That King of Swords in reverse twice is a liar. Bunch of BS. All right, give me a Three of Cups here. Yeah, their life is, there's no harmony where they're at. They chose all these parasites in their lives, so that's, they're eating each other basically, and throwing each other under the bus. It is not a happy time. Could be a lot of gossip around them, all these people. That's what these people like to do. Small-minded people gossip, sweetheart. I have to say that, but it's true. All right, give me some cards here. There we go. All right, we have the King of Wands in reverse, and we have the Six of Cups in reverse. And we have the Knight of Wands in the upright. Is this them? Oh, God. Yeah, they took a karmic situation because they were player energy. This is someone who didn't want to get things done. They thought it was an easier bet for them to go with this other person or a group of people or whatever it was, because they thought it was easier, because they didn't want to heal with you. They didn't want to grow. They thought they could just get everything for free, basically, without doing anything. And that is the King of Wands in reverse on it, because the King of Wands in reverse does not take action towards anything, towards no stability, towards nothing. And this is a person who also cannot be, you know, is not true to their word. So you got that going on too, and that just coincides with the King of Swords in reverse. Nothing but a liar and a player energy here. So they took a karmic situation and now they're paying the price for it. But they still kind of want to run in to see you. Yeah. Eight of Cups in reverse. They're still trying to figure out. There's the Hermit. Sorry, there's the Hermit. Trying to, you know, figure out how they can make a return towards you. How about just don't? And how about you just like pay your karma and shut the hell up? How about that? Three of Cups in reverse. The Tower in reverse, honey. They're in a tower. They know it. Four of Wands. Their foundations are falling apart. The building is burning. Two of Cups in reverse. They are in a discord relationship of broken contracts. Of course, they're not balanced emotionally, that's for sure. And they're just in a lot of sorrow because they picked the wrong thing. Well, you know, not only did you pick the wrong thing, but the universe was telling you it was the wrong thing and you still doubled down on it. So there you go. The Star, they're feeling hopeless and in despair. Spare me. All right, the Star, please. Tell me about this Star. And I'm sorry, again, we talked about this yesterday. I have no sympathy for these people because they refuse to change. And they're still coming in with lies, if he comes in. The Star in reverse. And that Five of Swords is envy and wanting to win mind games and jealousy there. So, yeah, no sympathy. Star in reverse, please. Can I talk about the Star, please? Six of Cups in reverse again. And the Ten of Cups in the upright. Five of Wands in reverse. They're kind of defeated. Whatever battle, whatever competition they thought they were in with you is over. They see you getting all this happiness. They know they picked a karmic situation. They also know that you know that you remember them as the Six of Cups in reverse. There is no happy times as far as you're concerned. You know, you were under delusion because, again, if this person was truly a narcissist, yeah, it was all a bunch of lies and BS. There was nothing really. The person that you fell in love with, or the person that you thought was, you know, that you were in a business relationship with, was a bunch of BS. That was all smoke and mirrors. That person didn't exist. You fell in love with somebody else. It was funny too, because I was just listening to another reader the other day. It's just like, because what they were doing was projecting a mirror back at you. So you're basically falling in love with yourself. Because they were projecting your energy back towards you. Really disturbing. It is really disturbing. Page of Cups. I cannot speak today. Page of Cups in the upright. Okay. And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. They are not healed. But again, is this their energy? They want to come in and apologize, right? But you see this, it's like, this is in the upright, but I don't trust it because we've seen them in the King of Swords in reverse, and we even saw the Page of Cups in reverse. So this is not someone you can trust to say anything. Not at all. Trust this person at your own peril. That's all I can say. Star card in the reverse. Start with the Star card, please. Page of Swords, you want this out? They want to communicate, but again, it's in the ethereal. We have the Empress in reverse. That's you. Like I said before, you turned your back. You don't want anything to do with this person. And I know you guys don't, because I hear it in the comments. You know, it's like, I don't want anything to do with this person. Like, come over. It's blah, 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 blah. And I totally get you, Spirit, there. I'm right there with you. Trust me. I am right there with you. But I also don't control what comes out of the card. And I can't stop this person from, you know, thinking about you or wishing and blah, blah, blah. Five of Swords. And then we got the Five of Swords. Wanting to win it at all costs. Jealous and envious that you've turned your back. That you're getting this happiness. That you're getting this new start. That you're co-creating with the universe. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, because you are this very independent energy. So there's a jealousy there, because remember, this person can't do anything unless, you know, they have a committee meeting, you know, to get something done. This person doesn't take action. Unlike you, you take action, you do things. This person, like I said, needs a committee just to brush their teeth. It's so ridiculous. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They're not getting anything. Obviously, that was taken away from them by the universe, and they want to get out of this drama, but, you know. Okay. Five of Swords, please. And again, if you are waiting for this person to come back and apologize or do something, this is not your reading. Okay, it's just not your reading. All right, Five of Swords, please. Because I'm reading for a collective that does not want anything to do with this person anymore. Five of Swords, please. Ooh, the world just flipped out too. There you go, the ending. That was the universe doubling down on that one. Thank you, guys. Okay. The Five of Cups in reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Is this my love vibing, the love vibing femme? This is my high vibing collective? Yeah, again, you turning your back. Five of Cups in it, and they're going to be stuck in remorse and sadness. They're not, it's like they want what they can't have. And sorry, but that, F you. It's like, no, you are well protected. They are jealous and envious that they cannot manipulate you, because you're not even coming up as a Queen of Cups in your reverse. You're coming as a Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like, don't even. And of course, you're very spiritually protected as well. But they're still trying to figure out what to do here. Oh my God, because they're in this discourse here, this discourse of like, with this, with the low vibing femme and everything else. Jesus. All right, time to put this Five of Swords, please. Knight of Cups, again, wanting to come in and apologize. Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm glad we saw that because nothing but lies. Three of Cups in reverse, and everyone is throwing each other under the bus here. There's no celebration. And that's why they're also envious. And that we saw that Knight of Cups flip out, and that was again, I don't take flippers unless, you know, it's a rare occasion, but it is part of the story. And so that was telling me that this person wants to come in and apologize in quotation marks, but the Ace of Swords is telling me in reverse that it would be nothing but lies and gaslighting. Four of Wands, their foundations are falling apart and they're not seeing any victory. I mean, you know. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody wants to come in and work with you. Is this them? Oh, thank God. I didn't think it was. I told you the very end of this was more positive. This is somebody new coming in. Yes, okay. We have the Ten of Wands in the upright, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright as well, with the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is their energy, isn't it? Yep. Okay, and there's the Devil. They're obsessed with you. The past is obsessed with you. The low viber's obsessed with you. Everything's being exposed. They're trying to hold on to your energy, but see, you got a new person coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. There's a brand new offer coming in with you, whether this be, you know, love, whether this be business proposal or both. And the Ten of Wands is like completely lifting the last of those burdens. And somebody wants to come in and work with you. They know that you're the right person for the job. You have the right skills. Maybe you have the right project, whatever it may be. Somebody wants to come in and, you know, make this happen with you. Make, you know, and again, this is very the Aquarian energy we're talking about. You know, just making things new, new ways of doing things. And so we have the Four of Swords in reverse. This is someone's very nervous about a decision here with the Queen of Cups in the upright. Yeah. Are they upset? Are they worried about the decision that you're going to make with the new person? Yeah. Because you're seen as a Queen of Cups, and they're worried about the decision somebody's making to come towards you because they see you as a Queen of Cups. They see you as the right person for the job or whatever this may be. And they're very nervous about this. The low vibing mask and the low vibing femme are very worried about this. Very nervous indeed. Three of Swords in the upright. Again, your low vibing mask from the past, upset, you know, disappointed. There they are, King of Pentacles in reverse. Because why? This is a greedy, gold-grubbing, selfish, self-centered person who does not take care of anybody else, and they can't even take care of themselves, please. Nine of Wands in the upright. Every day for them is a battlefield, and there they are, the King of Wands in reverse. You know, angry and upset, jealous and envious, that they have to keep struggling and struggling. Well, guess what? It's going to be a lifetime of struggles because that's just... You decided that on your own. Knight of Wands in the upright. This is a new person coming, rushing into you. Beautiful, creative, passionate, new adventures, taking actions. We love that. And it's just going to move you forward into this beautiful victory. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse, and we have the Chariot, and again in the upright. Chariot 3 times on the board. The Emperor in the upright. This is the new person, sweetheart, that's coming in. They are these other people are gonna be stuck on their burdens. You are moving forward. The universe is moving you forward, sweetheart. And there's a brand new Emperor coming in. Yay, to match your Empress energy. These people, unfortunately, people from the past, they're stuck with the devil. There is no wish fulfillment, honey. There won't be a wish fulfillment. They're gonna be stuck with this devil for a lifetime now. That's the way it is. That is the way it is. And they're very nervous about this new Emperor. Sorry if I get the cards. They're very worried about this new Emperor coming in. There's the Knight of Swords in the upright. There's your new person, sweetheart. There they are. All right, give me one for the ethereal, please. You know, and if this is happening for you, like you're already getting the new job proposal, the new love coming in, it's great. Then this reading, you know, will no longer be for you. You'll turn your back on these readings because it will no longer, you know, be important because you're already into that new energy. I mean, unless you're just curious to see what happens with the people from the past, but you know, and that's the thing too. It's like I'm hoping that eventually all of you move on, you know, to new things, and that you're not just watching me all the time. Don't get me wrong, I love you watching me, and I love, you know, you being here. But the whole idea is to move you on into the next thing. And if you ever need me, I'm here. You know what I mean? It's not like I want to make sure that you're moving ahead. That's what it is. It's really about you standing in your power and just moving ahead into these new things. So I hope that makes sense. But if you just want to come and listen to my voice, I am happy to hear it. I'm happy for that as well. I do appreciate it. Knight of Wands, please. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're not in harmony, that's for sure. These people are very angry and upset that you're moving forward. These are very, you know, corrupt people. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. These are people that, again, they need a whole committee to just get anything done. This is just stagnation, unbelievable pun, stagnation and corruption. Very much like most governments right about now. Anyway, Two of Cups in reverse. Again, discord, Ten of Pentacles, and they're losing everything. They are losing everything. It is all going bye-bye. All right, can I have two cards here for the Chariot? Moving you to victory, baby. That's a universe. Five of Wands in the upright. We also have the Page of Cups in reverse. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Justice is on their ass. There it is in reverse. Again, legal proceedings going poorly. Is this a new person? Person from the past. Person from the past. Yeah, the person in the past thinks they have competition now. They still want to fight for this. Fight for what? Page of Cups in reverse is somebody who wants to gaslight and a fake apology. That they want to offer you something. Oh, please. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is you. Again, you turned your back. You do not want to be dealing with this person from the past. Bring in the new Emperor, please. All right, give me another card here for the Chariot, please. We have the Three of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the High Priestess in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Oh, is this the high vibing triumph? Oh my God. Sorry, it's just funny. We have the Three of Cups again in reverse because they're not, where they're at is not harmonious, and they're trying and praying that they can still come in, but it's not, it's over. The High Priestess in reverse is in reverse. This is you. Again, it's just telling me, they're saying to me, because you turned your back, you want nothing. And you're also praying and hoping the universe can just break whatever bonds are left with this person, that they snap them in half. Now, there are cord cutting procedures to do. However, they do work. But again, you can't stop the person from thinking about you. Again, the spiritual connection is gone. It helps you. But this person is still obsessed with you, and probably will be for the rest of their life. Now, I'm not saying this is going to play out, you know, forever, but they will probably be obsessed with you forever. But like, you just don't want anything to do with this person at all, man, not at all. Oy. Okay, well, let's just finish this up. All right, give me 4 cards, please. King of Pentacles doing that. King of Pentacles shot out in the upright. There we go. Okay, Five of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Death card in reverse. Oh, Jesus. Ace of Wands in the upright. That is your new start. Okay, that's the new Emperor coming in. They, however, yeah, there. I just saw it. There's the Tower. They're in a tower. They're in that tower with this low vibrational high priestess who is very toxic. And of course, there are a lot of discord here. So that's where they're at. You're getting a new start. It's coming in quickly for you guys. That's why I said, please leave me some information to see how this, the 15th went for you. They're stuck out in the cold. No money, no resources, no nothing. And the Five of Swords, and they're so envious and jealous that you are getting this new start. Ten of Swords in reverse. They are not healed, of course. And they see you, you are the right person for this job. This is not someone that can also, you also took the time to heal. This person doesn't even want to. Let's put it that way. My guys are like, yes, it doesn't even want to. They want to try to they don't want to look inward. They don't want to do the healing because it's going to be too hard for them. Well, congratulations. A lifetime of karma is going to be much worse than you trying to fix yourself. Stupid. Knight of Pentacles in the upright. They're not getting anything, not receive anything, and you get this new Knight of Wands coming in with a new Emperor with real resources, with real commitment coming towards you. And then the Death card in reverse. They're hoping and praying that you're not going to move to victory and that they can still get in. And honey, that's wishful thinking on your part. That's not going to happen. Anyway, that's what I got for you guys. I hope it resonated. Talk to you soon.